Good morning. Drove back up the treacherous road just because I'm sitting down there and I'm looking up here going, fuck, I can't leave this more than another few hours. So the first thing today is just trying to clear this top and then get everything off this mountain. That's it. Okay, I forgot to add my drone video from this morning, and then I tried to add it at the beginning, and I think it's screwed up all my voiceovers, and I'm not going to fix it. So it might sound really bad. You can just turn the volume down. But got some good video at the end of a nice buck that wandered through the property. It was nice that that crumbled up so I didn't have to carry all the weight and hang it off that cliff. Okay. There's a lot of shit here. Small stuff is by hand. Alright, dig some of this out. I don't think I'm going to slide off that. In case I do, there'll be evidence. Any ideas? Well, a long stick might work, which there should be a few. Okay. Maybe it's time to try to get that one out. Probably very heavy. My wedge. If I can get that over that, I might be able to reach it with the excavator. Right about here, I'm realizing this is not a good idea, just because it's slippery there, and there's a cliff right after that little hump. All right, let's let the excavator have a turn. I got to get rid of that green pole too, and it's definitely not pulling out, so I'm going to try to break it off like I did the last two. All right, even though that's not our property, it would never have gotten cleaned up. But I'm going to bring all this down the hill here. And I think I realized what I should have done. I should have brought a long rope and just threw it down the hill. And had, you know, a lot of leftover up here. And once that gets all stuck with wood, just throw that rope down and use the truck or something and just pull everything down at the same time. That makes the most sense. All right, let's get this stuff here down. And I got that stuff right there to do. Hour or two maybe. If you were at all curious of what I'm doing here, I'm taking the results of, you can see that big tree there that was cut. Somebody went through and took some trees off the BLM land, but when they fall, they, you know, kill a lot of stuff. So I basically picked all that up, threw it to here, so it's sitting on about a 20% slope, and I'm depositing it on a 50% slope. And if anybody's got a good idea how to get that to the bottom, I would highly appreciate it. Right now, a grapple, or not a grapple, what, like a treble hook or a boat anchor. I guess I could carry it up here and just throw the rope down and then snag it down. I don't know, but something has to happen because trying to push it down is not fun. All right, enjoy this fast forward to clean this little bit up. All right, try to get these heavy ones. I got a feeling they're not going to do anything, but we'll see. Even though it takes much longer, I realize that if I just take each piece and toss it, they pretty much clear the steep part and make it all the way to the bottom. Well, we'll see if this works by the end of the day. Alright, this pile here came from right up there. Moving our way along the hill. I will fast forward you through this part. As terrible as this work looks, it's definitely something that you can see me doing from time to time, as Thomas and Nicole can attest to most recently. And of course I was fairly conditioned for this kind of work after spending a week or so picking garbage off the ground. Sorry everyone, this madrone, or whatever it is, was growing horizontally, even though it was still barely alive. Alright, third battery. You'd be surprised how just that small angle to the right you see there makes this job completely different. And of course the hardest tree has got to come out. And these little tidbits here, and then I'm just about done. Alright, let's see how this is going to work. Guess who's living in this tree? They're upset. Alright, that's looking a lot better. You can push this down the hill. Gonna call it a day here pretty soon. I reset my fall counter up there. Ouch. No blood, but I'm gonna have sore ribs tomorrow and today. All right, let's speed this up. All right, let's see if some of this will come down. All right, well, that was pretty effective, but I am beat. I got a lot of shit done today and gonna be feeling it for sure tomorrow. We're definitely gonna have a burn party here as soon as they lift the burn restriction and I get all this stuff stacked up somewhere. All right, see ya. Look who visited the property this morning before work. That is got multiple points on it. And it's the first buck I've seen here. And he definitely can hear the drone occasionally. You can see a doe back there. But there's this one spot where he just locks in on me and just stares at me for a while. But I think it looks pretty cool, and it's kind of neat how close the drone can get.